Asking when, asking how, and only thou, only one. Still my heart, still my soul, and I am part of this whole. I will sing out my soul to the one. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai, Adonai Echad. I am with and without. Hear my voice calling out to the one. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai. Shema Yisrael, Adonai.
is searching for love. And when you have an opportunity, especially now, to celebrate love, to gather in love, to support two people that so clearly have found love, that is a gift, and that is a blessing. And we thank you for joining us today. Bern and Michele have asked you to be with them for this reconsecration of their love, their recommitment of their commitment to each other, their covenant to each other is renewed and reborn today. We begin with the kiddush, the blessing over the wine. If you're following in your book, it's on the second page.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. And we say Amen.
And we continue with this blessing, thanking God for bringing us to this day, for something new, for something holy, for something beautiful.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehecheanu v'kiyamanu v'higianu lazman hazeh.
And now to offer some words of blessing. Please welcome Jonathan Dunn.
Hey, Bern asked me to keep this short, so I'm gonna just tell a story about my mother. A few years ago, she called me on the phone at 5:30 in the morning, when she likes to call me, and she says, you know, something amazing has happened. A cat showed up in my garden in my office. I didn't know why that was amazing, but she said, a cat's in my garden. You need to come over and see it. When I came over, I noticed the cat was dirty, a little mean, would not come near you, would take some snips at you. So I basically asked her how she was going to get the cat out of her garden. She looked at me like I was crazy. She said, what do you mean out of the garden? This is a beautiful cat. She started feeding the cat. Within a month, the cat had a bed in the garden. Within 2 months, it was heated bed. And within 3 months, it was a nicer room than my college dorm room. And within a year, the cat was coming into the house. And now it lives with her. I'm not telling you this story to make any kind of analogy to Bern and his lacrosse days. I'm just telling you that my mother is a giver. She gives. When she loves something, she gives everything to that thing and all of herself. Now, when I asked Bern about the cat, I said, how are you going to get rid of the cat? And he said, what are you talking about? Your mother loves the cat, and so do I. I'm going to spend the week. We now spend the weekend in the office, so the cat's not lonely. So Bern is also a giver. Every time I've ever been in trouble, which is not that much, it's not that much, it's been a lot. He's my first phone call, and he always helps me no matter what, and never asks anything in return. So in marriage, giving is the most important thing, and that's why this one lasted so long.
We'd like to invite up Gail Mendes.
Not as off the cuff, but it'll be short. First, thank you, Bern and Michele, for asking me to say a few words on this very special day for you. I still remember the day Bern came into my office to tell me that he and Michele had gotten married in a small private ceremony. The irony of this memory is that he said, I have some news for you. And as with many of the other sentences I have been able to finish for him in the over 35 years we're working together, my response was, you married Michele. He looked more surprised that I guessed what he was going to say than I apparently was that they had actually gotten married. I think most of you will agree that by the time we're all adults, we don't change that much over time. However, I will say that in many ways, Bern is a different person because of Michele than he was in the earlier years I knew him. She has brought him some periodic calmness to his personality, more perspective in life, more humor, more laughs, and an appreciation for the important things. As for Michele, she and I have developed a close personal relationship in the last decade that I very much value. On a personal note, I could never thank her enough for the insightful perspective she has brought to me and my family. I never thought I would know someone who enjoyed their career and the path they had chosen in life more than Bern, until I met Michele. And that is one of the reasons why they are perfect for each other. No vacations, very few days off, and they both tolerate weekends away from work. Bern has always had enormous respect for Michele's dedication as a psychotherapist and her success, and Michele has thoroughly supported and respected Bern's professional successes in the years they've been together. Can I say that they're soulmates? In many ways, yes, I can. They look for the best in each other, they appreciate and value how they have grown together, and most importantly, they know how lucky they are to have found love a second time in life. Gary and I love you both, and are happy to witness the renewal of your marriage vows. And it is a testament to both of you to be surrounded by everyone here today as we join in this wonderful celebration. Congratulations, Michele.
And would you please welcome Ed Taffet?
Mine also is not quite off the cuff. Some of you may be wondering why Bern and Michele are standing under this chuppah. I think in the program it explains exactly why that is. And I'm here to assure you that yes, they are already married. I was actually a guest at their first wedding. Well, to be completely accurate, I was the guest at their first wedding. It was lovely. It was about 14 years ago. Michele looked beautiful, exactly the same as she does now, except that she was blonde. And Bern, well, he looked like Bern, with about as much hair as he has today. It was moving and spiritual and performed by a member of clergy. But as you know from the program, it wasn't under a chuppah. It was not a Jewish wedding. I think that's all about to change. So what can I say about the two of these very special people who have touched all of our lives in the most profound and positive ways? Forgive me, but I first have to talk about the dogs, because the dogs are what brought us all together. That's how I met Bern and Michele. Bern and Michele had two very beautiful and very spoiled golden retrievers named Butter and Serafina. They also had a beautiful but interesting black lab named Scout. I lived across the street from them, and with my dog Morgan, every Saturday and Sunday morning we would walk to Central Park with our dogs, with another neighbor Karen and her dog Seamus, and we would go to the park and meet Jerry and Elaine and their golden retriever Belle. We'd meet Mark and Debbie and their black lab Molly, and we all became fast friends, bonding over dogs, sometimes talking politics, usually not agreeing. And we would then head over to the boathouse and have some coffee before schlepping back to 72nd and East River. This went on for about 12 years. And all of us, along with other dog friends, Wendy and Felice, we're here today to celebrate Bern and Michele. Okay, enough about the dogs, and I'm almost done, Bern, don't worry. Let's talk about Bern and Michele. You've heard about some of these acts of kindness before, but the acts of kindness and generosity, they're numerous and truly without boundaries. Their hearts are huge. Their devotion to helping others is limitless. And most importantly, their acts of giving are defined to make a long-term impact. Whether it's supporting and mentoring a poor black family in the Deep South, so the children can be the first in their family, and I think in the town, to go to college. Or if it's Michelle, working with the Sisters of Life, many of whom are here today, teaching child development, or caring for the feral cat that Jonathan mentioned, with such dedication and such coaxing, that Bella the cat, as you now know, lives with Bern and Michelle, with his pal, another stray called Bailey. But this takes time. Bern and Michelle remain involved for years with these causes. And that's how they are with family, particularly Jonathan and Sandra, who they adore to death. They're also that way with their friends. They are there when you need them, whenever, and whatever the need is, and however long it takes. I know this personally, and they've been there for me and my family during some very difficult times, never questioning and never expecting anything in return. Thank you both. I'm not done. Oh, and through it all, Bern is right there by Michelle's side. He supports and loves her unconditionally. And of course, the support is reciprocal. Michelle is one of Bern's biggest fans and supports and loves him unconditionally in equal measure. Together, they are an unstoppable team and so perfect for each other. I can't even imagine either of them with any other partner. So here we are today, chuppah and all, to bear witness to the marriage of Bern and Michelle, to celebrate them and their love for each other, to honor and recognize their commitment to each other, and to wish them continued joy and purpose of life. I love you both.
And now to share with us a musical moment of spirituality and holiness, Sister Maria Emanuel of the Sisters of Light. At this time, we will exchange rings and vows. First, Bern pledge his love to Michelle. So Bern, please repeat after me. Hareat
Hareat
Mikudeshet
Mikudeshet
Li
Li
Batavaat
Batavaat
Zo
Zot
Be'ene
Be'ene
Adonai.
Adonai.
With this ring,
With this ring,
you are consecrated.
you
with
are
me
consecrated with me
as my wife
as my wife
in the eyes of God.
in the eyes of God.
Now, Michelle. Hare
Re
At
at
Mikudash
Nikodash
Li
Be
Batavaat
Batavaat
Zo
So
Be'ene
Be'ene
Adonai.
Adonai.
With this ring,
With this ring,
you are consecrated
you
with
are
me
consecrated
as my husband
as my husband,
in the eyes of God.
as of God.
Now, Bern and Michelle will privately share vows with each other.
So thank you all for coming. At this point in our life, obviously our vows are private. Some of you have come from far away as California, Florida, Colorado. All of you are friends, colleagues, family, but all of you are sharing the love that we have for one another and that we have for you. So thank you very much for coming.
I just want to say thank you for all the mommies who brought their children and babies, because I know how hard that is. And thank my daughter-in-law for bringing us a new baby.
And now we will continue with the Sheva Brachot, the 7 blessings, the centerpiece of the wedding ceremony.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehakol bara lichodo. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam yotzer ha'adam. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher yatzar et ha'adam b'tzalmo בצלם דמותיו ניתו, והתקין לו ממנו בניין הדרך. ברוך אתה אדוני יוצר האדם. סוס תסיס ותגר ציון, בקיבוץ בניה, לתוכה בשמחה. ברוך אתה אדוני משמח על ציון בבניה. שמח, תשמח רעים אהובים, כשמח יצירך, בגן עדן מקדם. ברוך אתה אדוני, משמח אתה נמחקה לה, משמח אתה נמחקה לה. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר ברא ששון ושמחה חתן וכלה קהילה רינה תצא וחדווה אהבה ואחווה ושלום ורעו. מהרה אדוני אלוהינו, ישמע בערי יהודה ובחוצות ירושלים. כל ששון וכל שמחה, כל חתן וכל כלה, כל ששון וכל שמחה, כל חתן וכל כלה. כל מחלות חתנים מחופתם ונערים ממשתה נגינתם. ברוך אתה אדוני משמח, 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 חתן וכלה.
And finally, we share the traditional priestly blessing, the holiest prayer that can be offered to another. We ask Bern to wrap he and Michelle in his talit, creating underneath this chuppah, this canopy, a second chuppah that just holds you both.
Yivarechecha Adonai ve'yishmerecha, Yair Adonai panav elecha v'kunecha, Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom.
And now we will conclude with the moment with which you may be familiar, the breaking of the glass. The smashing of the glass traditionally represents the impermeability of life and the change, the transition from what was to what will be, and how beautiful in the life that you share to be able to begin once again. Traditionally, when the glass is broken, we respond with a chant of Mazel Tov, loudly and with great fervor. Bern and Michelle will leave the space and take a few minutes to themselves, and then we will come back and celebrate.
Friends, you cannot leave Bern and Michelle hanging. Come on out now. Hashem besimcha bo v'nam birnana levanam birnana Yidu et Hashem besimcha Yidu et Hashem besimcha bo v'nam birnana levanam birnana Yadada 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 So the way this dance works is you join hands, you start walking in a circle. Can you start walking in a circle?
Join hands.
And as you move in the circle, you take 2 steps forward and then 2 steps towards your back while moving in a circle. You got it? Shalom, Nagila Alba, Nagila Alba, Nagila Mezcata, Alba, Nagila Alba, Nagila Alba, Nagila Mezcata, Alba, Nagila Alba, Nagila Alba, Nagila Mezcata, Alba, Nagila Alba, Nagila Alba, Nagila Mezcata, How about a big round of applause for Bern and Michelle?
Wow, I feel good. I knew that I wouldn't. I feel good. I knew that I wouldn't. So good, so good. I got you. Wow, I feel nice. A sugar and spice. I feel nice. A sugar and spice. So nice, so nice. I got you. When I hold you in my arms, I know that I can't do no wrong. And when
You won't let me drive, oh, sing, shout. misfortunes in a traveling show. I know it's not much, but it's the best I can do. My gift is my song, and this one's for you. And you can tell everybody that this is a song. Maybe quite simple, but now that it's gone, I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I wrote down the words. How wonderful life is while you're in the world. Sat on the roof, kicked off the moss for a few of my verses. They got me quite cross, but the sun's been quite kind. When I wrote this song, it's for people like you that keep it turned on. So excuse me for getting these things that I do. You I see I forgot of the green or the blue. Anyway, thing is what I really mean. Yours are the sweetest eyes I've ever seen.